Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
You know, I played a little intro, man. Hopefully these people will understand it. Tonight, we let the shenanigans begin. That fuck around and find out shit is real. That is real. Tonight you will learn. The thumbnail says voices in my head. I will totally debunk every last ounce of words that Cher said last night. But not only that, I'm going to tell you, if you don't know already, about how her father was sent to prison for burning down a house with kids in it. I'm going to tell you briefly, if you don't know already, that she left the country and her kids for a man in Canada with felony animal cruelty charges. You never trust somebody who hurts animals. Shout out to Whisper. But more importantly, this lady gaslighted and claimed she was a survivor of domestic violence. But what I will show you tonight with legal documents, that she's no better equal to Benny Keys. Stalking and harassment, domestic violence, and violation of probation, which is funny because I recently went to jail. Before I hit the comments, if you're new over here tonight, if you don't know this channel, I am White Boy Radio, man of truth, king of receipts. But I was not always over in true crime. I come from the prison community, which was a whole different ballgame. I don't know which one's more nuts, but in the prison community, obviously, I've got hundreds upon hundreds of videos about prison and all types of stuff. But I've talked about my past with addiction, and more importantly, I talk about what sent me to prison and my arrests, body cam, all types of stuff, which makes me excel over here in true crime. And the reason I say that is because it is old news for me. I've already put everything out on the internet, like way in the beginning. But what I've noticed here in true crime and why I excel is because the go-to thing here in true crime, the win, these people, they all think that they're sleuths. So they dig and dig and dig, and their best move, their best play, their pushback is not truth. Their pushback is to try to expose you or pull up your past. And this is nothing new that's not in the prison community, but it's interesting here to deal with these people for a long time now. And what I've learned, but the difference between communities is, well, the prison community is wide open for one, but over here, everything's very sheltered. So and the ego is very higher over here. You have these people who they're no more than you, the viewer. I'm no more than you. But these people's ego over here in true crime are insane. But when they're confronted with their past, it's denial, denial, denial. They don't have hundreds of videos of their past. And it's interesting because she's already denied the animal cruelty charges. She's already denied a lot of things, but what she cannot deny tonight is legal documents. And like I said, Cher is the exact same person as Benny Keys. We know that Benny Keys recently has gotten arrested and then rearrested for stalking and harassing. He is not a survivor of domestic abuse. He is the pursuer. He is the abuser. He is the one who's mentally torturing and hurting his ex. This is the same as Cher. Now, you probably seen thumbnails and things about Benny as of recently. Cher's wasn't too long ago. It's barely 2024. We're talking 2019-20, right before Summer Wells. Her main grift. Let's hit the comments before I continue. You, lady, have got to be crazy, Cher. You have got to be crazy. But we'll dig into this with a motherfucking bulldozer. Miss Joanne, what's happening? What's up, Jenkies? So, Jenkies, I'm glad you're in here. If you want the link, you can hop up. I don't know what's going on. You know, there's so much stuff that happens. And are you in the picture or not? So I want to talk about Cher's live and completely debunk it. What? Yeah, I know we have a picture with Jenkies, but I have a picture because they keep saying Candace has these black eyes, and Don ran and tackled Candace with us there. This moronic story she came up with. She's so stupid. She chokes on her own words, but boy, do I have a picture to debunk it all.
I look like crap, but maybe for a minute I'll jump on in a little bit.
You have more than do you have Jenkies' number?
I do.
Jenky, she's gonna text you. Text her. I want to be kept up. So maybe you can figure that out for me. All right, let me hit the comments. What's up, Goya? Didi, what's happening, Didi? What's up, Didi? Debbie Nielsen, what's up with it? Diamond Creations. Amy Lynn. Lone Star, what's happening? Lori. Mystic Firefly. You got to watch you a little. Wait a minute. No. The answer to your question is no. He wasn't even in the same state as me. Trust Jesus is in the house. OG white boy. This Trust Jesus has been a subscriber since when my channel was called Big Matt Fitness Man. Rider right there. I'll never take his wrench. One of my first mods. Shout out, man. His real name is CG. Love him. All right, let's get into it. Who'd I miss? The lovely Damaged Goods with no regrets. I do want to say this out loud.
I'm so sick. I'm so sorry.
Damage will probably come speak a little bit too. So I do not see you in the chat for the person this pertains to. In my description box, there's a few channels that totally will give you a lot of truth on Cher. Couch clips and oh, I didn't put it up. Shit. I didn't tag them. Somebody tell me if you see my description box. We're gonna get into it, y'all. Trust me, I got it. But I had to say this first. Where's my phone at? Babe, is it in there?
I will go look if you want me to. I think it might be outside.
Yeah, I think so. No, probably so. Yeah, probably so. So shit. Man, I forget this channel is. I'm having a brain fart. I'm bad with names, man. But I will have them in the description box. No. Somebody that no, somebody different. If you get my phone, it's on my YouTube history. All right. So anyway, they'll be in the description box. I'll give them a personal shout out. But anyway, besides those two people, love Couch Clips, love this other creator, subscribe to them. Don't know their name. However, somebody gave me the documents, and they also have a channel. Now, I don't like if it's our secret, not a problem. But if you don't care, voice it in the chat, because this is not the first time that you have brought truth this way. Okay? It's not the first time that you have brought truth this way. And you deserve to have a bigger channel. To the person that this pertains to if you emailed me documents of stalking and harassment, I'm talking to you. It could be our secret. I just feel we'll figure it out. However, moving along. Okay. Moving along. Here is the backstory. Cher, moronically, decides to go live last night. Okay. And she says that what obviously everybody knows, I stayed with the Wells on my trip. Okay. She's claiming that when I stayed there, wait for it, Don Wells tackled Candace in front of me. Football tackled. Timeout. People, there are real survivors in the chat. If you could recall your last, let me word it like this. The last time you saw a domestic violence situation, not gone through it, but saw one, or even in the movies, whatever it is, whatever you want to put in your head, who the hell tackles somebody? It's usually a slap, maybe a punch, maybe it's what's that thing? Domestic violence by strangulation. What is the correct wording for that? Something like that. Who tackles some? Now, I'm not saying that's all the way ruled out, but that's not common. She's claiming that Don Wells tackled Candace. Now, here's the kicker on this one. So when I stayed there, it was me, Noelle, Don, and Candace. Who leaked this incident? Who leaked it to Cher? This makes absolutely no sense. I'm giving you a really fast wrap up of her pile of shit before we expose the fuck out of her. However, just moronic thing. This is basically stemming from the last live that we did when we're clowning, because you have John This for Nobody and Prayer Garden, who are saying the most dumb shit. Okay, which in turn somebody ended up calling the police behind. But let Cher tell it. She's going to tell you that thank God for Cher, for Mrs. What's her name? Sherry, Auntie, whatever. Thank God for her. At least she called the cops. But she gets caught in her own lie. She's claiming that the football tackle, if you will, what happened on Summer's birthday, right? Summer's birthday, I made a short. I posted a members only video. There's a picture of me and Robin, which is also the same morons are saying Don and Candace were not there. Totally false. What they don't know is there was a downstairs thing. When you go to findsummerwells.com via Facebook, that is downstairs in the church that this was held in. There was snacks and coffee and whatnot, but they were to the back. Okay. At some point, people were crying, so people walked away. There was media there. Okay. There was a lot of missing child parents there. Anyway, these morons don't know the full story. If you Google WJHL, you'll see a video, or on my channel, my community wall, you'll see me and Noel were sitting way to the back. Candace and Don directly behind me. Anyway, with the Sherry thing, I'm all the way back in Florida. Now, my last live was a few days ago. I'm all the way back in Florida. I'm doing it in this room right here. And I'm clowning these idiots. I'm clowning the situation. But let Cher tell it. Let Cher tell it. It's a good thing that she doesn't know. Cher does not know what's going on. She's hearing a rumor and trying to sell it to everybody. Okay, trying to sell it to everybody. She's saying, "Thank God that Sherry called the law." Sherry didn't call the law until the other day off a rumor when they were in church. When they were in church, Summer's birthday was days. When the football tackle allegedly happened, that's days before. But fuck all that. What's funny is somebody who doesn't do the research or hears a rumor and talks out of their ass. Speaking of asses, this would be the ass Cher sent to Don Wells. And another lie that she said, which I'll debunk right now. See, Cher's a dumbass. She has no idea. If I want to go full force, I'll go full force of truth. Y'all want full force of truth tonight? Well, here we go. So Cher's a dumbass. Cher does not realize that when communicating with Don Wells, what Cher does not realize is this. First of all, last night, Cher says, let me backtrack. Y'all want full dose of truth? I'll give it to you. And I'll call her out and each and every way we go about this. Hey, Cher, how come your description claims that that Don called you? So Don called you after he football tackled allegedly and after Cher, right? So Don calls you and says, hey, you might hear some things. Now, Cher, you say this multiple times in the one live. Why is it in members, Cher? Why is it in members? But there is one publicly available. And you say it in that too. So Don called you. What Cher won't do, people, is show a call log screenshot with she did this live last night. So what she can't do for the life of her is show you, today is 2/13. She can't show you 2/12/2024 at whatever time it is in Canada, a call from Don Wells. We all know what the green arrow means and the red arrow means, you know, the missed call or you picked it up. Don't worry about that. She doesn't have any of that because she's full of dog shit. She's full of dog shit. She's full of lies. She's full of lies. So this is what her description says, that Don called her. Here's what I could tell you. Full dose of truth tonight. Don Wells has her blocked. Don Wells, is Don Wells in the chat? I'm being a very shitty to my chatters, and I apologize, but we're going full dose of truth tonight. So just stick around and I'll answer all comments. Don, you here? You here, Don? No worries. I'll send it to you. But no, babe, please text Don because he needs to hear and see these court documents. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. For months and for years now, I've been calling people obsessed. Stalking and harassment is right aligns with obsessed. Right aligned with obsessed. Stalking and harassment. But Cher will tell you that I got so much to show y'all. Cher will tell you that the fuck is that? She will tell you that when she sent this photo and this photo and this photo and this photo, she will tell you that those were posted on a social media site. Well, here's what Cher is not telling you. Full dose of truth tonight. She doesn't realize that I have seen the entire thread of conversation when initially Don sent this to you. Somehow, some way, after you asked him for a selfie, you thought it was appropriate to send all those photos, Cher. But let's keep it real, Cher. Let's keep it real. You don't hate the Wells. You don't hate the Wells. You love the Wells. If it wasn't for the Wells, you wouldn't have teeth. You wouldn't have teeth. Last night in your gaslighting live, when you're making up that Don Wells is doing the ultimate warrior on Candace Wells as I'm there, and then mixing up days and not even understanding what the fuck you're talking about, which I'll prove in 1 second. You're also throwing Cam and Allie in there and digging on them for drugs. For some odd reason, you and your co-host, she has another live coming specifically on her. You guys fucked around, and you're gonna find out. But this shit is ridiculous. Anyway, you love the Wells. You love the Wells. You wouldn't have teeth if it wasn't for Don and Candace. But what's weird, a trashy pimp will always call you what they are. How many times have I said that, OGs? How many times have I said that? So last night she's claiming that I'm a bad person because I don't call the police on her imaginary Don tackling Candace, and I'm in the house. She claims that I went to a hotel. Well, dirt. I only did a live from a hotel. You don't know how long I was in Tennessee. You have no clue. You have not a clue. I wasn't even in Kingsport my last 2 days. You can verify that on my social media. I don't know, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can see where we went. I did a live in the hotel. The hotel phone rang behind me. So, you're a genius. Yesterday I post. So yesterday I'm kind of wondering, wifey caught this. screenshot it, and she posted it. I'm kind of wondering, what is she talking about calling the TBI about? So number one sleuth here, moron, claims that so in her head, there's domestic violence going on. Okay. Remember the pictures. Candace has black eyes, broken noses. Okay. She wants to call the TBI and involve me. Let's just say that she's right about this. This whole thing happened. It would be a misdemeanor. You can't call the TBI, the feds, for a misdemeanor. You're wasting resources. They don't pick misdemeanors up. But here's the thing. Candace has black eyes, right, guys? Anybody who followed my trip up there knows I went live in a hotel. Anybody who followed my trip up there knows I was at Warriors Path. Anybody follows my trip up there knows I did a separate video with Nana for Life at Warriors Path. You can't take what I post for face value, Cher. You cannot create a narrative and say that Candace Wells, Don Wells is tackling and body slamming her in front of me, and me and my wife are not doing anything, but we're giving them drugs. And Cam and Allie gives, you have zero receipts on anything. On anything. But when I post on my community, here's my pictures from the trip, you're taking it for face value. Who knows how many more pictures I have? What sucks is I didn't want to show this tonight. I wanted all these morons to keep saying broken noses and black eyes. Well, here's what you should know, or you could just go to my channel and follow it. The last live that I did in Tennessee would be at Warriors Path. Who was I with? Nana for Life. Who's all the way on the right? Nana for Life. From right to left, Nana, wifey, me. There's no broken nose. There's no black eyes. My friend, her husband, and Don. That's got to hurt, huh, Cher? That's got to hurt. What if I told you I had more? What if I told you I had more? But enough of that. Enough of that. Before I show how everything you said happened in your head, not only didn't happen, but you are that person, let's take a little tiny trip down memory lane, shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. I think we shall. There's something you need to pay attention to this view. Look at the screen, get in, pay attention for a reason. Take it in, y'all. Look. So let Cher tell it. So let Cher tell it. What had happened was it was my sister. That never happened. That never happened. Okay. 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 However, Don, I hope you're watching, brother. This explains a lot, sir. It explains a lot. You'll have to zoom in, and I'm going to need my phone. So, is Noelle in the chat? Babe, I need my phone. I need my phone. Babe. All right, please hold, y'all. I got to find my phone. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, breaking fucking news. Alicia, whoever you are, you're about to get roasted. So you're claiming oh my God, people. I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'll let Noelle tell it. Her whole live just got debunked. I'm gonna let Noelle come on and tell y'all about it. But without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Let's fucking get into it, shall we? So Don has this, he's a big domestic violence person. And White Boy Radio, the dude who literally has lives on his channel in the Gabby Petito case at least 3 to 4 different times when men are all up in Molly Golightly's face. One dude almost swung on her. I would never let that happen. And I despise Molly Golightly. But at the time, I was all right with her. I also was all right with BHB at one point. I just would not let that go down if I'm there. This is not a Cher statement where she's throwing it out in the air with 0 receipts. This is a white boy truth statement, which you can go verify yourself on the lives when I was out there. Those certain specific incidents are already all over clip channels. So never mind that. That doesn't mean anything. On this specific day, lady, you just got your shit just broke in half. So Noelle will inform you exactly where Cher got her information last night, how she put her foot in her ass, but how this backfired. See, I didn't know this, what I'm about to show you. And what I'm about to show you. Cher, you should have shut your fucking mouth. I'm not Quentin Simon's babysitter. I'm not Don Wells. And I'm not Candace Wells. You don't get to gaslight, white boy. You don't get to accuse me of fuck shit like that. And just like every other tragedy pimp, what you're accusing me of is motherfucking you, ho. It's funny, man. It's funny how you get along as a so-called advocate, as a so-called survivor, right? It's funny how you can collab with that dude, Benny Keys. We've watched what he's done to the woman on this platform. We've watched what his ex-wife's been on. The other ex-wife, not the one he got the charges for. We can see this with our own eyes, Cher. Everybody's not crazy. We can see it. How could you be a survivor but be cool with that. How? There was always something wrong there. There was always something weird there. There's always something weird there, Cher. But what you proved tonight is Summer's Army, which all that is people who attack the parents of Summer Wells. All y'all put dollars in your pocket. All y'all, you do zero research. All y'all just recycle each other's drama and spin it in your own way. And I love to see it unfold tonight. I love to see it unfold tonight because you've been a big part of that. You're part of the problem. You are a problem. However, you don't get to call me a woman beater. You don't get to sit up there on manufactured drama, voices in your head, or watching one of your tragedy pimp friends and thinking you could. They don't have any information. There's zero receipts with them. You don't get to hear them, and then you say, "Oh, I think I spin it a little better." No, you don't get to do that. However, let's get to the real. Why everybody's here? Let's get to it. I won't hold you any longer. Let me make this easier for myself. Perfect. Okay, what you're seeing with the red smears is this. Let's read it together, shall we? September 2019. Harassment, restraining order, violation and notice of temporary restraining order. Shizuoka County Sheriff's Office. Sentence status. Sentence. It's closed. Received date. Okay. The sentence date was, so she got sentenced the 15th of December of 19. We might as well round this off to say 2020, people. And remember, it's barely 24. So the bottom little red smear there, if you could look at the screen and see my mouse circling, you'll see misdemeanor domestic assault. Time served 90 days. Count 1 convicted. Sure. Last night you were calling me a convict. Last night you were calling me racist boy. Well, Cher, I've actually been to prison, and I don't hide stuff. You do, okay? We all know that you didn't take care of those animals. Like, we're not stupid. We all know that you're a shitty mother. We all have witnessed you put your kids like right here and right here. The second that that you finally had them after so long, after leaving them in a different country, we all witnessed how awkward it was making those kids sit on a live. Like there's one live, it's on a clip channel, where the kids are like, they'll look at each other like, what the fuck? This is weird. But you wanted to do that because you, ma'am, your ego is one of something very strange, and you don't like when people review and do these type of things. But what's interesting is every single night you have no problem attacking a family with a missing child. You are a deadbeat mom. You're literally a deadbeat mom. You have no business assaulting Cam Alley. The last time I checked, they had a little bandage on their hand. Lady, what were you doing? Shooting the drugs in your gum line? Were you shooting the needle right in your gum line? How the fuck are you barely 40 with 0 teeth? Explain that one. Now, you weren't doing meth. What's the get out of that one? Nah, I didn't. There was no animal cruelty. It was my sister. What had happened was, I couldn't afford a toothbrush for a little bit. No, lady, stop it. The gig is up. The gig is up. Let's continue, shall we? Stalking and harassing. It fucking makes sense. I had it wrong. Well, not really. I call some of you obsessed. You're not obsessed. You know exactly what you're doing. It's a prime example for the whole internet to see. What in your mind thought that you could include me and wifey in one of your lives that you do all the time, attacking the wells? Are you crazy? I mean, I guess you could get away with that, but bitch, I was there. I have receipts. I have you have nothing. Like, what were you thinking? But this is so refreshing because this is what you do every single night. You just got comfortable. You got comfortable. It's why you didn't say white boy radio. It's why you said racist boy. It's why you didn't tag me. You wanted to slide this one under, huh? Nah, bitch. Nah. Page 2. So under the red, we're looking at under this solid line right here. You're going to see state of Minnesota, county of whatever that word is, Chicago. Sherry Lynn Blank, defendant. Witness name Ryan, old Ryan piece, huh? Ryan and Grant. See, I was confused because a while back, I was under the impression, we all remember her girlfriend that she had, the ex-girlfriend, which during COVID with Mark, you're a buster. You're a buster. You let this lady send Don Wells her ass cheeks and you didn't do nothing. Either you're a kinky weirdo. What are you, a swinger? Or she straight disrespected you, bro. You're a weirdo. But not only that, you know, during COVID, that bitch tried you. You know she went and fucked around with her girlfriend. Let me hold that thought. Because earlier I didn't give somebody the proper credit. Let me do that right now. Being that I'm saying this. The torch spotlight. I highly apologize, Mama. I highly apologize to you. The torch spotlight has beyond showed us that. Oh. Sorry, guys. That you have indeed, been with your girlfriend and this and that. Please click the description. Those two creators, couch clips. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Something happened. Over here, let me hit the comments. The torch spotlight. Sorry, guys. I'm going to catch up right now. Hey, hit a 1 in the chat if we're good. Let me just check this real fast because we're going to get to the receipts in 1 second. I will post these as well, as I always do. The only reason I haven't posted them yet, so if you can't see them because it's a little bit small, I understand that. Have no worries. White boy's here. What I will do though is a little bit small. I understand that. Have no worries. White boy's here. Oh, come on, man. What I have to do, man, is what's going on with this fucking shit, dude? It's pissing me off. Okay, that's better. I have to cross some stuff out, personal information and whatnot. So before because she's a good liar, before she tries to get out of this one, I told you to pay attention when a video played. I said, hey, y'all pay attention. With that said, oh, fuck. Hold on, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. Give me a second. So yeah, I told you to pay attention for a reason, and it all makes sense when I post it. Listen, this comes from White Boy. Any receipt I've ever put out there has been factual. You know, these people, it's so weird, man. Like when I go up there, and tomorrow there's going to be another video for my footage up there. And then I have another video. I'm the only one to bring you Summerwell's bedroom. I have not even got a chance to post my footage. If you pay attention, people, before I went up there, you got Jody Sue freaking out. And as I'm up there, you have all these tragedy pimps. They have nothing to talk about. Nothing. And they just come spur up. Right? What have I posted that has been so bad? As far as the trip that I went up there, what has been so bad? They're all mad. Why? Why are they mad? I'm not going to tell you what I think, but I want you to think about that. I mean, I want to tell you what I think, but I don't want to tell you how to think. I don't want to persuade you, or I never want to do that. For the morons, there was two morons, and you know who you are, who literally said that watched her live last night and left comments today. I told you, think for yourself, be a critical thinker. You never believe a tragedy pimp because you look stupid. And I hope you'll delete your own comment. So moving along. By the way, there's a list in the community, a tragedy pimp list. It only has 10 names on it. Take a wild guess who's on it. Her name starts with Cher. The state of Minnesota intends to call the following witness to a jury. Hold on. Again, thank you. The state of Minnesota intends to call the following witnesses to a jury trial of the above entitled matter. Mr. Ryan, Mr. Grant. So all this happened in Minnesota. If any of you, but what's weird is, okay, Cher, so this is basically, this is not Mark. This is not your girlfriend. And really fast, why I'm saying that, because I don't want to lose anybody. Just so we're all on the same page and all. And if you don't know about the girlfriend or you think I'm joking, no. Have no fear. Have no fear. The tree light spotlight is here.
Pictures. Damn. And in Minnesota, we have And yeah, I love those tattoos. But
the Torch Spotlight. I'm sorry. This is a very good channel. Listen, I'm bad with names, Torch. As you can see on my screen, I'm subscribed. This person does great work. If you watch any of these videos, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You'll see me in almost all the videos. But I want to show you the girlfriend before we continue. I did a live on this over a year ago. And initially, I thought this stalking and harassment charge was about the girlfriend. I'm learning, as I'm telling you guys this, that actually this is going to go before the girlfriend. And here's the girlfriend. Let's have a peek, shall we? Every little city I go, every other video, I see the same hoe. Every other city I go, every other video, no matter where I go.
we're the ones that scream at TV shows, laugh, throw things. So we have a lot of like fun times together. We've been through a lot of bad things together and a lot of the best things together. We've been besties for 13 years and currently are roomies again. Callie Rose.
Wait a minute, y'all. Did y'all see that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Right there, right there, right there. What's that say? What's that say in top right-hand corner? 2019. Cher, what is going on, Cher? Cher. 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 Is this the rebound bitch, Cher? Your court documents say in 2019 you had a stalking and harassing and domestic violence charge on Ryan and Grant. In that photo, that's not Ryan and Grant. So you mean to tell me, Cher, that this is the rebound? It makes sense. It makes sense because the rebound wasn't long. It went stalking, harassment, domestic violence to a whole different gender rebound, licking carpets, to Mark, 0 teeth, grifting off your supporters, 4 teeth, in Little Summer, for that matter, grifting off the Wells. Remember this one? Hey, guys, I'm going to marry Mark. Just send me money. Hey, lady, look, this is how normal people do it. So normal people, what they do is they meet somebody and they work really hard. So they work really hard, right, Cher? And what they do is they work hard and they work enough to save money and they have a wedding and they pay for it. So they have a wedding and they pay for it. They don't ask people to pay for the wedding, but you never got married, Cher. You never got married. You just used people. Little Summer. I told you you love the Wells. You used them for teeth and you used them for marriage. You sure did. But you bash them every single night. You put them through mental torture. Kind of like Ryan and Grant. And as of late, me. But I'm not taking it. I bet you wish you never said that. Right now, you're mad. You're like that motherfucker. But you fuck around and find out. But it's not only about the marriage in your grill. You've been doing this long time. Long time. Cher. Riddle me this. Every single night, you bash Don and Candace Wells. So they are your boogeyman. They are your monster, which is tattooed on your ass cheeks, which you overdosed on one time. Please hold. If what you claim is true with the Wells, right? Now, I don't agree with that, but let's say for face value, everything that you say is true. What the fuck would be the difference between them and Billy Joe? You attacked a Christian woman, the babysitter. That lady had to go to a bank, okay, take a loan out because she feared for her life, had to install video cameras around her house. You then attacked a minor, her daughter, and claimed all types of bogus lies about dogs being loose, which I debunked. And I texted Quentin's babysitter, and she debunked everything. And you shut up real quick. I know you're going to shut up real quick after tonight. With that said, let's continue these court documents, shall we? Let me hit the chat up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on a fucking roll, and she deserves it. But this is just a truth bomb from hell. From hell. She's sitting up on her platform. She created some fucking wild story. 0 receipts. Involving me in it. Like the dumbest thing that you can do. Like on a normal situation for my channel, this would be like her doing this against the Wells. And I would have to try to present it to you guys, no matter if you support or dislike me, I have to present it to the just the truth. And that may be hard for someone with a bias against the Wells, because they've listened to her live. They come over here and I have to present it. So people might walk away believing her, but that's a normal thing. But you literally decided to pull the same play when I'm there. Lady. What were lady? However, you have stalking and harassment. You have domestic violence. Not long ago, Cher. Not long ago. Animal abuse, stalk. Yes, that's correct. Yes, 100%. 100%. Don't forget, though, innocent, your comment is right. But so the timeline is this. She left Minnesota, where these charges for the stalking and harassment are. No, I'm sorry. You know what? I don't know. What we're going to do, innocent, good comment. I'm going to go back and I'm going to replay that animal cruelty video when she got those felonies, because I know that the stalking harassment were 2019. Let's get the truth out here, people. I'm going to figure this out right with you. Thank you, innocent. So we know 2019 stalking harassment. We know Ryan and we know Grant. Do we know who those are? Do we know who they are? Well, you may not, but I do. But then we know there was the lesbian girlfriend also in the same year. However, here's the problem. For the longest, I've known, when she caught those animal cruelty charges, people, and Simpson supporters of voices in my head, hey, look, I understand that you're going to try to tell me that it was her sister because voices told you that it was. Okay, so just so we're on the same page, you're telling me that I have it wrong because voices told you. Well, why haven't you heard about these stalking and harassment charges? Voices has never said, I'm sorry. Voices has never said, I got something wrong. No. As a matter of fact, her and her sidekick, that lady, Boobs, they did some treacherous things to my friend checking convictions before she died. Okay. They run around and dox a lot of people. I know a lot of shit about them too. A lot. The lady Cotton Candy Boobs is a gypsy. That lady is a moron. To watch them sit up on a live and try to gaslight me is comical. Cotton Candy, not only so, Cotton Candy Boobs is not a good mom either. Not too long ago, like months ago, she had a warrant out. She got kid problems, got CPS involvement. She's a felon. It's funny to watch them. Hey, I tell y'all my past. I make videos about it. Okay, I don't hide from it. This is what I'm trying to tell you earlier in the live. This is why I excel over here in true crime, because these people in true crime have an ego like I've never seen before. I have no problem making fun of myself. I have no problem putting a wig on or some nuts on my chin. We've done it a million times, people. I don't have a problem with that. These people, they're all lowlifes. What happens is, and this is why I hate YouTube, these people get a little petty YouTube following and they think they're a fucking celebrity. And they create a cult. Hey, look, the data says, Google it. Don't take my word for it. Google it. Cults are at an all-time high because of social media. It's because of social media. They get a little petty following and they get beyond themselves. They want to forget their past. They think they can just dismiss everything and like it's like, who the fuck are you? But this lady, Cotton Candy Boobs, a scumbag. Her main mod. These people attack the wells, and it's funny to watch. Everything they say, they are. Cotton Candy Boobs. What you won't do is say I'm lying. I swear to God, lady, you will fuck around and find out, because yours will be worse than this. I want silence from both you ladies. Watch what I tell you. They're not going to address this. Oh, by the way, if anyone subscribed to Cher or Cotton Candy Boobs, they're welcome to have the link. From now on, what I want to do over here, I'm done internet boxing with people. Okay, making videos back and forth. Fuck that. It's 2024. If you're such an advocate, if you're such a survivor, come tell me about this incident with Don and Candace. Confront me. Debate it. Tell me that this court document's wrong. These people who make the videos, they need to come to my live. So please, trolls, bush people, flood her comments. Say, white boy is offering you the link. Okay? Civil discourse. Let's see who's right and who's wrong. Because what I've noticed is when I go up there, these people all share each other's hate, and it's a bunch of bullshit. But you know, they never want to confront the issue. All these videos that are made, nobody will come hit the link. I mean, how bad is your grievance? But let's get back to the court documents. Guys, I promise I'll read the comments in a minute. This lady gets full dose of truth. What the fuck were you thinking? What were you thinking? Lacey E. Schumer, Assistant County Attorney, Government Center, North Main Street, Minnesota. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Okay, that's not a good one. Hold on. Violation and knows of temporary restraining order. Damn, stalking and a restraining order? Cher? How are you a survivor? You can't be a survivor and an abuser, lady. You have got life all the way fucked up. Like, you got life all the way fucked up. Here we go. Here we go. All right. The other ones just had too much personal info and stuff. Anybody ever order something from her? Wasn't she doing life coach offers not too long ago? That's interesting. That's interesting. But what I'm getting at is I'm sure you could find her signature somewhere to I mean, I'm gonna post these, so there's no need for that. What is this gonna say? The state of Minnesota terms of disposition. Hold on. Let's get to this one first. Right here. Is that it? No. No. So case number 13CR 19797. Current defendant information. Case charges, statute, type, charging, description, harassment, restraining order violation, and knows of temp restraining order, deposition convicted, misdemeanor. Cher, you did 90 days in jail? Lol. You were just calling me a convict. Oh, also the racist boy comment. So what I initially wanted to say, Cher, is like, I mean, I know that you know this and all, but like your dad's been in prison for that, burning that house down, right? You know, like the white boys stay with the white boys, the black dudes stay with the black dudes, the Spanish dudes stay with, like, you know that. Come, silly, you know that. But I didn't know that you lived it. Come on, Cher. Woo! Woo! All right, here we go, people. What we got here? So, members, you'll get this first. And what I'm probably going to end up doing, y'all, is just posting one of these citation vehicle harassment. It's at 3:05 a.m. booking. Come on, Cher. Stalking, harassment, breach of restraining order, 3 a.m. When I said that you were obsessed with the Wells, I did mean that. But I didn't understand really what's going on mentally with you. This tells me a lot. Now, everybody knows that you're doing this for clicks, views, and money. But there's an element to someone who stalks somebody. There's an element to that. There's something not right in their ticker. There's something not right in their ticker. Now, not too long ago, peeps, I had a crazy ex before. I actually got stabbed in my shoulder over a rumor. Kind of like what she's doing. I got stabbed behind it because this certain individual that I was dating thought that I was messing around on her. At the time, I wasn't, but she was set on that I was over a rumor. Okay, I have nothing to gain from lying on this. If I was banging the chick, I would tell y'all. I'll tell you this. Like I said, at the time, I wasn't. But I wasn't 100% faithful to this woman. Neither was she to me. But at the time of getting accused, I did not do it. So she stabbed me with a screwdriver right in my shoulder. She stalked me heavy. And she would run away any woman in my life until she met Noelle. Noelle retired that person. Noelle made her cry. And what I will tell you is, as of a few weeks ago, this certain individual attempted to end her life. What I would tell you is the time frame I'm speaking about was probably, what is it, 24? Was probably 12 years ago. Okay. So 12 years ago, I just gave you a picture for you, something for you to see. 12 years ago. Today in 24, nothing has happened in that individual's life. Nothing different. Nothing has changed. Insanity is thinking, doing the same things over and over and over and expecting a different result. But I just want to tell you of the mind frame that is the mind frame of someone who stalks. Okay. I'm not saying that Cher and her are the same person, but I'm painting an example for you of someone who stalks. When I say she stalked me, what do I mean by that? She deleted all my social media. She infiltrated my social security number and did fraudulent things on that. She would harass women. I would be separated from her. She would break into my dating apps. Just insanity stuff, man. A lot of shit. I don't even have time to tell you the shit that this woman did. However, I'll tell you this. Another example, when I was in jail, there was a guy who had broke up with his wife, girlfriend, whatever it was. I forget exactly who it was, right? But this guy was like down. He wasn't eating his food and stuff, right? And I was cool with this dude, but I don't know him like that. But make a long story short, he's somebody I would talk to, and I'm like, bro, you got to pick yourself up. You got to work on you. Anyway, he was acting as though he was calling another chick. He's like, man, I'm a rebound. I got these other chicks, but I could tell he was hurt though, right? But the CO comes to the thing, and he's like, hey man, cuff up. You're going to booking, and the dude's looking crazy. He's like, why? What happened was that dude called his ex 473 times in the span of like 3 days. She called the jail, said, I want to press charges. He's stalking, harassing me. I'm giving you things, the mind of a stalker, so you can understand Cher. I'll give you one even better. Benny Keys, if you don't know, got arrested twice for stalking harassment. You don't know this. Here's what happened. He made a Facebook group with some minions, and he was harassing the woman very bad. He was posting pictures of personal conversations, intimate settings, and he was contacting her friends and family. Lene, who leaves comments all my Benny videos, Lene Newton, shout out Lene, went on Nina Boy's show a while back. And Nina Boy and Benny Keys had a beef. Benny Keys got so jealous and he got so weird, something ticked up here. Lene told me this in detail. What he did to Lene out of jealousy, and in stalker mode. I really don't want to repeat. He ruined her life. He ruined her life. But I'm happy to say that she has totally spinned it around, and she's doing very well today. I'm just giving you what a stalker is. Okay, the very couple examples that I can paint to you. But what you need to understand is, last night there's a creator on YouTube going live, and they're claiming about domestic violence. They're claiming that all types of fabricated, made up shit with zero receipts. And come to find out, the people that this person ridicules and smuts and smears and drags every single night, it makes sense why she does it. It's borderline her stalking them. Who stalks somebody? This lady is a fuck up. Who is she to judge any parent on this platform? You left your kids in a different country for a man. You're a deadbeat mom. You are. You force your kids to go live with you. They're uncomfortable. They don't want to be there, in case nobody told you. It's fucking weird, people. I'll take some comments. And I'll give it up to my lovely wife. I think wifey should say a couple words on this. Plus, wifey will give you the backstory on this moron on the screen that you see, how she totally fumbled this. However, don't forget, this is very important. Do not forget, this woman did call TBI. So she called the TBI. If you look at my post that I made yesterday, she called the TBI behind this. So wifey's going to tell you, but with everything that I just said and what my wife's about to tell you, this lady has no evidence, no receipts about anything that she says last night. She then calls the FBI. She wastes resources from the state of Tennessee. This is thus far, I have not said Summer Wells' name because none of this has anything to do with Summer Wells. She puts Summer in this. Why? Why? You cannot be an advocate for Summer Wells. You cannot be. Everything that if you're such a detective, if you're such a true crime sleuth, everything that you did in the last 24 hours, you failed. And you're hurting little Summer Wells. You're no better than anybody who you're judging. The difference between you and the Wells is there's receipts on you. The only receipts that you have on them is a CPS case. And when Don went to jail for, what do you go to jail for? DUI, guys? That's it. If we're comparing apples to oranges, lady, hey, man. Hey, they don't stalk people. They ain't been convicted of stalking people. They don't kill animals. Hurt animals. They don't have restraining orders. I mean, lady, if we're being real, you could have conspiracies about them, but that's not receipts. That's not statements. That's not facts. And that is not truth. What's up, Shandia? Mama, what's happening, mama? Pajama time, what's going on? Haven't seen you over on my channel in a minute. Hey, man, who are you talking to? Okay. You talking to Shandia? You get a pass because we love Shandia. What's up, Leslie? Every citizen who keeps calling without legit info or business puts us all in jeopardy for when we need them the most. One day they'll think of us as the wolf callers. Today changes tomorrow. Exactly. Want to show you a quick clip. A quick clip. So, Noel, look at Candace with those black eyes and that broken jaw. What a bunch of morons. You know, I hate to bust this one out. My apologies to my supporters. You got guys. I was gonna eventually post this in a few more, but as I'm watching them claim these claims, I'm just sitting back laughing. That's why the last live we stirred the pot. I wanted them to double down. I just didn't expect it to come from Cher and put my name in something. This one, look at this one. Let me guess, 2019, Cher? Is this 2019? But Onyx, to your point. Oh, so on the Torch Spotlight, she gives the backstory on these monster tattoos. She admits to overdosing on monsters with the girlfriend. She drank like 23, and her aspiring dream was to be a monster girl. It's very weird, man. Strongly recommend you support the channels in my description. My wife's channel's there. My second channel is there. And there's 2 Cher channels. And boy, they are good. However, here you go, Onyx, for you.
Prepared to
ma'am.
characterize this as a nationwide manhunt?
Just 1 minute, sir.
Are you aware of any vigilante type people who are trying to help you guys, or citizen cops out there? I mean, there's a YouTuber who's running around.
Yes, I have heard
So
that that's the case.
How do you reconcile what the professionals are doing with what the amateurs are doing? Are they helping you in any way, or not at all?
They're not helping us at all, and in fact, they become a hindrance. Again, some of the technology, some of our resources have to be diverted at times when they insert themselves into a scene. It's not helpful. I wish they wouldn't do it. I've asked that they not, but I can't stop them in some cases from doing it.
Again, sorry, Annie. Are you prepared to?
Okay, babe, you coming up? Come on up, babe. I'm gonna give you that. What's up? Gina Diamond's in the house. Gina Diamond, what's happening? What's happening, mama? Gina, y'all know Gina from the chat. Gina was telling about her Chinese boyfriend the other night in a marathon episode, but I won't spill the beans. Shout out to Gina. Y'all show her some support. Lol, Gina. Colleen, what's happening? I'm gonna drop this link. I need Noel. Where the hell is my wife? Noel, where the hell you at? But I gotta be careful because she's about the 20th person to claim that I beat Noel up. Notice the steroids thing. As I'm watching Cher's live last night and this ridiculous gaslighting attempt, I noticed that she's trying too hard to be like Benny, like the female Benny. Like she's trying to act like him. right? But then I thought of something else. Cher, you'll never be nothing. Can y'all drop a whole bunch of poop emojis for me? You'll never be nothing more than number 2. You can't compete with TM. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. I'm on here for years now telling the internet, showing your screenshots when I did talk to you before you showed your true colors. I remember you telling me that you were very close to Benny and how he would text you with those hearts, and Mark, that buster, would get mad. It affected your relationship. I clearly remember not only those conversations, I still have the screenshots, but you'll always be number 2. You try so hard to ride his coattails. You almost sound like him now. How does it feel to not be able to compete with Tiffany Marie? Number 2, how's it feel? Number 2, we see Tiffany bash you. Number 2, we when she does go live. Number 2, we can watch. Number 2, like she talked about me last time. She was one of the last lives she did. I pushed back. Number 2, why didn't you? Number 2, what is going on? Number 2, just know your place. Cher, you're you have to realize, man, you ain't ever gonna you ain't gonna win this thing here. You know what I'm saying? I already been running mental chess on you since day one, because a motherfucker knows that you're a snake. So I don't know what you were thinking last night, but thank you. I never knew that you were a stalker. I never knew that you had a restraining order on somebody, that you harassed somebody. And this wasn't like 10 years ago, Cher. Number 2, it's barely number 2. This wasn't long ago. And but what I'm learning is, like, within 4 years, you went number 2, you go through them now. Number 2, what I'm learning is there was those 2 dudes, which is very interesting. Restraining order, you stalked, you harassed, and all that. Number 2, and then you went to the rebound chick. Number 2, right? That's relationship number 2, right? Then Mark. But number two, a couple more poop emojis, people. Just a few more poop emojis. But number 2, why did you wait till you got to Mark to do all these grifts? Why? Now, number 2, we've seen you try to get employed, number 2, but it lasted like not even 2 months. Number 2, you couldn't even keep a job enough time to claim unemployment. Number 2. It's pretty pathetic. It's pretty pathetic, number 2. It's pretty pathetic. But Don, hey, look, number 2, again, Candace works. Don works, number 2. If this is not the pot calling the kettle black, then I don't know what is, number 2. This is just factual information, number 2. This is not conspiracy theories. This is not zero receipts. Number 2, what is really going on? Number 2, what is really going on with you? I got to find my wife. Because okay, wait, here goes my wife. Let's figure it out. And for the record, number 2, I love my wife. I put a lot of my relationship on the internet. I'm not fake with my subs. I don't act on the internet. They see us in real time. They see us on holidays, during hurricanes. We don't put an act on for the people. Sometimes we bicker and argue on lives. It is what it is. We give it to them real deal, Holyfield number 2. But when I see you with your man, and this is your relationship number 2, you know, like the third one in a little span, number 2. I see like you like acting for the internet. Like everything, you know, everything can't be always, you got to give people, you got to be real, number 2. You can't do that because you're fake. You'll never be able to do that because your ego. But it's the Wells fault, right? Absolutely. Did I drop the link? Where the hell is Noelle at? Ann! She's probably on the phone. All right, yeah, I gotta go find Noelle. Where's she at? I want her to talk to y'all, and I want her to fill y'all in. Just stay put. Give me 1 second. Here. I just gotta walk to the. Just give me 1 second. Watch this. I'll give you something.
Walked into a police station to be arrested. The reports have been floating around for 2 years on here, and if you read that, to all the people that want to say I beat animals, actually read the reports that you're using against me. The reports clearly state that Cher was nowhere to be found. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even there. So, there's that. That's not the point of this live stream, though, but as you know, I get on a roll and Cher just...
Here's the back pedal real fast before I find Noelle. So, a whole bunch of back pedal, and this is me a year ago. This is the Torch Spotlight. They have... Here, let me do this. Y'all, anybody who wants to know about Cher, link and share. Couch Clips. Great channel. This person here though goes in, but and a year ago I said, Torch, I appreciate you gonna share your stuff, which I did. What's the response? Thank you. Glad you like my work. Torch is very good. I apologize for messing up your name. Anyway, the people are debunking her pushback in here all the way. There, you won't find a pro Cher in this one. But here's her. Oh, we already did that one. I gotta find Noelle. Hold on. So let me give you something else. Let's see. Oh, geez. Cher's talks vagina hygiene and says using kids for social media is a nay-nay. Interesting. Don't you you force yours on? Interesting. Another contradiction. Another lie.
2 tablespoons every day.
I'll be right back. I'm going to find the well.
You eat it, though. You don't, like, bath your vagina in it. Oh, yeah. It gives your body the good bacteria and probiotics that it needs. That gets.
For anybody out there watching, do not
I'm teaching
put
my kids
sauerkraut in your vagina.
Yeah.
I can't see that having a happy ending.
That was a mess. What? I'm kidding. I was just kidding. No, but yeah, no. You eat it. Everybody knows.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. The plot gets bigger. The plot gets better.
Go ahead, you need to.
Can't even make this shit up. Okay. It gets better, people, and here we go. I'm going nothing in the comments after this. Here we go. See, truth always prevails. Always. In the beginning of this live, if you're watching the whole time, if you jumped in, then rewind. If you catch the replay, whatever. In the very beginning, I was talking about Jenkies. There's confusion in the comments. I said, Jenkies, just call. What we have now is why the stalker, a.k.a. tragedy pimp, a.k.a. animal abuser, a.k.a. deadbeat mom, made up some smear last night on the Wells family in the name of missing girl Summer Wells, and decided to say the reason I did not call the police when Ultimate Warrior, 60-plus-year-old Don Wells, sprinted across the living room and did a rock fucking elbow, the People's Champ elbow on Candace, bomb in front of me. Why I didn't call the cops is because what had happened was I beat Noelle. Her sidekick says we're all blackmailing each other. What in the hell are you? What? Who sells you your fentanyl? And what are they putting in it? Anyway, without further ado, Jenkies and Damaged Goods, have at it. Mike, you want the seat?
I would love the seat. I'm sick. I'm sorry, everybody. I sound like a frog.
Is there another chair?
Scooch.
I want to hit the comments though. I use my phone, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I look like shit, guys. I'm sorry. I have Jenkies on the phone.
I never hurt you. I never abused you, Harley. Shh. Hello, Whisper. I love you.
Zip it. My turn. Okay, so I have been very, very upset this entire time since yesterday because I found out that apparently I was spreading rumors that were not true, and I have been sick in bed. How many days? This is my third day now with, I don't know. Okay, baby, I thought it was strep. I don't know. I sound like shit. I called Jenkies because I have been beside myself, hysterical, crying over this entire situation that sucks. Because who's so evil and rotten that they would say anything like this? It's horrible. So Jenkies and I are chatting, and she says somebody sends her a message on a social media platform and said that it was me that told the person all of this shit. Jenkies here?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to say, without saying the name, what the person told you?
Well, I can read it, but I sent it to you.
Okay. Well,
I've never talked to this woman before. She messaged me back at Christmas time and tried to get me to give her money. And I don't want to read the details because it's not my place to read details out there.
right.
You know what I mean?
So,
You know what I mean? Some of the details that happen.
right. Yeah, it's the person basically just tells her that I spoke to Noelle, I swear. Well, that's awfully funny because I don't know who this person is. And right now I'm so fucking pissed. I'm ready to tell all of y'all all about it. However, we're not doing that just yet. I look through my social media and I'm not even friends with this person. Lo and behold, I have Vicks Vapor Rub on my neck. I'm all greasy.
I have some on my lips.
I have I have not message requests for me on Facebook from this person, which I sent screenshots of it to Jenkins to show her. It's what, 4 or 5 messages from this person and not one response back from me. I never saw it until tonight. And it says profile and then it says add friend. I'm not even this fucking idiot's friend. So as we're sitting here talking about it, it just makes no sense. The person says that Dawn jumped on Candace and proceeded to beat her up or whatever it is that I don't know word for word what she said here. I'll look. Jumped on Candace and beat her up in the living room. Well, my air mattress is on the floor in the living room. So had he jumped on Candace in the living room, he'd have jumped on Matt and I and my dog. The one thing the person
I'm sorry to bother you, but just so we're keeping track here. So the stalker, aka harasser, aka animal abuser, aka deadbeat mom, aka tragedy, Cher said that it wasn't jump. She says verbatim, Don tackles Candace in front of me.
Okay, jumped, tackled. I don't care if he fucking pirouetted across the fucking house. The bottom line is that it all equals the same thing. The woman supposedly got beat up by her husband.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no, thanks. And that did not happen. Okay, one key thing that no one fucking thinks about, and no one even decided to fucking sit there and consider, is that my dog was there. Whisper will not tolerate roughhousing. She will not tolerate shit. I laid on my air mattress at night, okay, and Candace laid on the air mattress next to me. We're talking, and Whisper gets on top of me and grumbles a little bit at Candace. Now, Candace and Whisper were friendly all day. Why is it that my dog grumbled at her? Not because she doesn't like her, but because I'm in bed and because my dog protects me. I can't have sex with my husband because she attacks my husband while we're doing it. Okay. Do you know how not cool it is when you're getting jiggy with it and the dog attacks your husband? It ain't cool.
Can you please inform everybody of what this lady Cher told you? Supposedly, Don Wells.
I just want to get to the point because I can back to fucking bed.
So real fast, I'll say it. Say your voice real fast. Supporters of mine, if you go, or even my haters, if you go to any thumbnail with that raggedy bitch on it, before tonight, this lady, when I'm in jail, she took one out of her stalking, harassing boyfriend number 2 slot, Benny's book. What she did is she tried to run game on Noel when I'm in jail and say that Don Wells told her that I beat. So she's telling my wife that Don randomly decides to call Cher one day and say, hey, white boy beats his wife. They're having problems. She'll never show you a screenshot. She'll never show you no receipts. She'll do none of that. And I've said this in the past. Now, don't let that confuse you with last night. She claims, I showed the screenshot of her description. She claims Don Wells contacted her and says, hey, you might be hearing some stuff. I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry this is happening. I feel really bad. So this moron.
1 second. at a charger.
What are you doing here?
Plugging in my phone so I can read. I didn't do anything. So let me get up.
Now, what are you doing, man?
I didn't do.
Hello? Hey, hit a one. Can you hear? Hello?
Oh, I hear you. We hear you.
All right. Listen, don't touch nothing.
I didn't touch anything, Matt. I got.
All right, here.
Did anybody look?
I don't know.
Have to fucking sit there and
Oh.
tell anybody shit. I just need to get a goddamn charger.
Hold on, man. Is this it? Hold on. Anyway, can you guys hear? No. Hit one, no picture, just sound. That's no problem. What I'll do is this. That's no problem. All right, Noah, go ahead, talk. So, I don't know what you heard, but this moron, Cher, tried to manipulate Noel and say that that when I was in jail, she tried to say that.
No, I'm not gonna sit there looking at this. Please put it up, please.
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Yeah. Whatever.
Go ahead. That
So,
never happened though.
yeah,
She
you could
she
just
lied
sit
on. She
there.
can't show no receipts.
You could just sit
Go ahead.
there.
Come on, girl. Come on.
It's
Come on.
fine. I don't even know. All I know is this person. I have no freaking idea who it is. Sends.
They can hear you. They can't see you.
I don't care. That's fine. Sends Jankies a message saying that I talked to her. I have no idea who this person is. I did, however, look her up. She is not somebody I know of. This person says Don jumped on Candace and what does it say? And White Boy had to pull Don off of her. And Noelle and Candace went to a motel. Well, this is not true at all. However, the truth is, we were all hanging out, sitting there talking. My air mattress was in the living room, which is across from the kitchen, where I was in bed with my husband and my dog. And in the morning, Candace went to work. Don was getting up to go to church. And Matt and I had already discussed previously, because my back was hurting me, that we were going to get a motel for a couple nights to see if the air mattress was killing my back. Maybe the regular bed would do better. So that's what happened. I had coffee with Don. Don and Matt were talking. Don went to church. We probably left about 2 hours later and went and got a hotel room down not too terribly far from the house. And then we went back to Don's house. And from there, we went to Warrior's Path with Don and Candace and a couple friends. I'm not going to say their names, but we went with there was 5 people. It was you, me, Don, Candace, and 1, 2, 3. There was 4 other people with us.
Oh, I'll show you right now. Hold on. Say no more. Say no more.
4 we went to Warrior's Path together. Now, out of the blue, I'm gonna bring the phone back over.
Wait,
here.
Pop. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you a picture of that.
Okay, well, while you're scrolling, I'm gonna have my phone's on speaker. So, there's Warrior's Path. Yep, all together. And that is a not beaten up looking Candace smiling in
Morons.
the picture. So Jenkies, I texted her.
Kim Holmes. Let me see what she said.
Asked her if I could.
No
give
problem,
her a
sunshine.
call. And Jenkies says yes. So I call her, and I'm not sounding good. I'm like, I'm sorry, I sound like a frog, and then I start crying because I don't like when people lie and spread rumors and cause trouble, and I'm very emotional as it is. All of y'all have seen me cry more than once. Fuck it, I don't care. I cry all the time.
So Kim, to your
Jenkies is on the phone, and she says to me, Noelle, I got a message, and she read it to me. But Jenkies, do you have any clue other than that person once upon a time asking to borrow money from you? Have you ever talked to that person, or do you know her?
No, I've never talked to her before. She was in my chat before, I think. You want to tell her name?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll say her name. Her name's Elite.
Butterfly Kisses.
Butterfly Kiss on YouTube. But her real fucking name's Alicia Powell. If the bitch is gonna cause trouble, you can know her name. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Alicia.
Shit here. Put over here.
And I mean, I'm a single mom and stuff like that. So I don't know how to. I can't give her money. I don't know where. I don't know what type of person she is. And I never responded to her. And then today she sending me that message today. This is
Hold on. Time out. How long was that happening? Wait. We got muted. How long was it muted for? Okay, hold on.
I was told people have been texting me saying they hear.
Oh, I got an idea. I know what you did, Noelle. You put that damn drink there. Hold on.
Sit down and go get a friggin' charger.
Yeah, you put that damn drink there and unplugged it. So it's okay. It's not a problem, but I don't know how to fix this. Hold on. Let me do it like this. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, Jenkies. Keep talking. My bad, man. I had accidentally somehow hit the mute, but this is gonna fix this, I believe. Wankia. Let me see. What is this? Let's see what this does. Right here. Last thing you said was you didn't give her money.
Didn't give her. No, the lady asked her for money around Christmas time, and Jenkies doesn't have money to give to people just like that, and she never.
There it is.
It might have been different had it been like a friend of someone, she really knew her, but she didn't.
But I have our entirety of the conversation.
Fix it.
It was her asking for money, literally. And I might have seen her in my chat like one time before. And then she messaged me today.
You're just in the little square right there.
I sent Noelle the message, and she said what Noelle was saying there.
So, Jenkies, let me ask you this. Who is this person like? Do you know who this person is?
I don't.
So this person.
She's trying to get Daisy's address out before.
So this person is like, she's the one that's going to all these chats, making this shit up because the picture right here, these idiots are saying Candace's nose is broken, black eyes. I was with you at the birthday party, little event for the missing children.
No, it was an event for missing and exploited children.
Yeah, and like I said, Candace was with me that next day.
Right.
And Candace and we went out to eat with her, Shirley and I went out to eat at the Food City Deli, and we took a selfie.
Oh, cool.
And I showed it to everybody. And I showed everybody that her nose was not broke and her eyes wasn't black. And that was the last time I seen her.
So if this idiot Lisa, whatever her name is, she's the one going and stirring up the pot.
Alicia,
I'm sorry, Alicia. And these idiots are not. They have no receipts. They have no proof. But this is how shit gets started. And I just want to say this because this moron, Skeletor, aka Tragedy Pimp, aka stalking and harassing, domestic violence, animal cruelty abuser, Cher, called the TBI behind Alicia's rumors. Literally, so Jenky, this is how real this gets. This is the second time the federal agents of America, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, have had to take a tip on a missing girl that has my name attached to it over complete fuckery. You know how weird that is, Jenkies? How weird is that? Think about that.
That's weird.
It's fucking weird. It's a complete waste of resources, too.
Yeah. Well, this woman, she said Noel. She spoke to Noel. So I just got home. When I got home a minute ago, I talked to Tibley earlier, and he told me to reach out to Noel. And so I was going to reach out to Noel anyway.
Right, and I had asked Chillbilly if I could talk to you, if you would let me call you.
Shout out to Chillbilly and shout out to Jenkies. Shout out to Daisy. Shout out to all y'all. I know y'all have your little inner things, but I like all y'all and I always will. But Chillbilly, I like Chillbilly. Shout out to him.
I don't know. Like, everybody's talking about there's this huge dispute. Like, I don't know what kind of big
What dispute?
I don't. So,
In the comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to you earlier, Shandia.
What's the opposing side say?
Somebody says, hold on. I know.
So this is not voices in your head chat. This is
a person who I do know who this person is.
These all facts
from.
And
YouTube.
you have 3 creators here.
I don't
White
know.
Boy, Jenkies, and Damage.
Okay. I don't get how this butterfly hisses would have known that the Wells were in a dispute. Someone must know her and ran their mouth. I don't even understand a huge dispute because my dog would have been freaking the fuck out is what no one seems to understand. My dog does not do well with any roughhousing, just wrestling or anything like that. When you raise your voice, she's just tense and she grumbles and she growls. Like I said, when I was laying on the bed, my dog gets along fine with Candace. Candace laid down on the bed with me because I was in bed. Whisper grumbled at her. So all I'm saying now is, like, my dog is, if they walked through the house, my dog would grumble. She would, would just not be thrilled about the fact that there was a lot of noise or a lot of stuff going on because Matt and Don were, what did you do? Pick up cabinets?
Yeah, that's when I made that one video.
The cabinets made Whisper a little uneasy because you and Dawn were carrying it. When y'all were carrying it, she sat right in front of my knees and she grumbles at them. It's just because she doesn't like a lot of just noise going on. So she, as in, what's her stupid name? Butterfly kissed Alicia Powell. Everyone's telling about the story, how there's this huge fight and how I'm not allowed to call the cops because God forbid I'm going to get beat up. No, that's not going to happen. First of all. Second of all, no one had a fight. There was no fighting, wrestling. There wasn't even a goddamn thumb war. Okay. Whisper would have been just flipping out. And I think I would have known if there was a friggin' fight on top of me in the living room. But Jenkies, was my dog mentioned at all? Did anybody mention my dog in this?
No, not in that at all.
Thank you. So I don't really know what the hell is going on. All I know is that it needs to stop, and it needs to stop involving people that had nothing to do with your lies. I mean, these people are sitting here putting me involved. I mean, Candace was upset with Jenkins over this for no reason. And I'm sitting here. People are saying that I said it and I couldn't do anything because I was going to get hurt. My husband's not going to hurt me. And if he ever saw a man, especially if we were staying in anybody's home, okay, and the man starts beating his wife, my husband's not gonna pull you away. He's gonna whoop your fucking ass, dude. Don't fucking touch a woman in front of my husband.
What's up, feathers?
He's gonna kiss your ass, or kick your ass, not kiss. He's gonna kick your ass right there just for being an asshole and doing that shit to your old lady. And I mean, in general.
I'm on live, making them dudes bow down when they try to hurt Andra and Molly.
Fucking
Marissa. Out of here.
Yeah.
I don't let if
Somebody
you're
said
if
in here, if I didn't take the story out, how did the story get out if you didn't say anything?
man, if I'm chilling with you, man, you're safe, man. Hey, if I'm chilling, if you're with me, man, if you're with me and my family's there, man.
Okay, that's the most stupid comment ever. Because Jenkins didn't say anything, and I have screenshots of some asshole liar telling Jenkins that I had a conversation with this idiot who I've never heard of in my life.
But wait, whoever put that comment. Listen.
Candace doesn't know anything about this message.
This is what I want to tell people real fast. Don't.
The only people that seen this message was Cheerbilly, Nana Light, and me.
Don't come over here, man. If my wife is telling you something, or Jenkins is talking, or especially if me, do not come over here. If you're on one of these hate channels, or if you repeat something, you're gonna look stupid, man. Use your critical thinking mechanism in your head. Think about the entire situation. Who is showing you things? Who is showing you facts? Who is showing you documents, truth? And who is just telling you, who's trying to sell you something?
Kim, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Kimmy K, but you need to stop. Because neither of us said anything because nothing fucking happened. There was nothing to get out.
What
you could get out if you keep the shit up.
Let me see.
But if neither of you said anything, how did it get out? Like I said.
Moron, she just tells you. But if neither of you,
it got out. Nothing got out. It was made up and lied.
Kimmy K, do you realize this lady says, look at the screen. Is that picture still up? Look at the screen. Where's the black eyes?
That's the day
so,
after.
Let me give you the timeline. According to the person who stalks, harasses, and abuses, let me change the picture to that. Because... So according to this one, Don.
Look, that's a great picture.
It is, but they got enough of it. We're going to go to court documents now for Kimmy. Hold on. Let's pick one. What shall we do? Let me figure it out. Yeah. Hold on. This looks good. What? So we're gonna so Kimmy. So Cher says that on Summer's, first off, Cher and her little hate community say that Don and Candace were not at Summer's birthday. Jenkins. Jenkins, I've already addressed this. Was Don and Candace there, Jenkins?
Yes, Don was there when I first got there. And but Candace was sitting in the same row as us.
Who is sitting in front of Candace?
You guys was sitting in front of us.
Okay, when you met me for the first time, I don't care. Just be completely honest. When you saw me, what was I doing?
You were sitting with Noelle.
What was I doing though?
I don't remember.
I was crying.
Oh
yeah, you was pretty tore up. Everybody was tore up.
Yes.
I didn't realize when I walked in, y'all was watching that video in Summer.
So
it was pretty emotional.
So
so you have Candace behind me, Jenkins is to the left of Candace, Don is to the right of me but back. Okay, there's Trevor's in front of me for some time.
Candace confirmed there was an argument between her and Don, and she went to a hotel. Okay, an argument. I argued. We just had a mini argument 5 seconds ago, so that could be.
These people are
an
weird.
argument's a fucking argument. As far as if she went to a hotel or not, I don't know, because I went in the morning after Candace went to work and after Don went to church. Like I said, we went and got a hotel because my back was killing me, which Don and Candace both knew about, and we all talked about because they had mentioned putting plywood and blocks under a mattress, my air mattress, to try to make it firmer.
Yeah, but at this point.
So if she went to a hotel, that's not to me to even know, because I wasn't there.
Why
that
do you get
night.
why, babe? Time out.
I just wasn't there,
We're
so
gonna
I
have
don't
an
know where
argument.
she the hell
We're
went.
gonna have an argument.
Okay, let's argue.
Who this person is telling you?
Mm-hmm.
Who is this person? What's her name?
I don't know. She said Candace said it.
Who is it?
Where is it?
We did go to the hotel, but we went to go.
Yeah, but
a friend and her dog was there and her husband. The dragon that she had. I want to say the first name. And I held the dragon.
A bearded dragon.
Who gives a fuck if
It's Audrey. Candace confirmed there was an argument between her and Don, and she went to a hotel, but that's all that happened.
so
There was an argument, and like Jenkins said, she went with her to an argument. That was the day we went and got the argument, or the fucking argument. That's all. The hotel, and then we.
Not my chat. Where's my phone?
I know. That was the day that we went to get a hotel and spend the night. That was Saturday morning. Sunday morning.
Yeah, but we went to Gatlinburg.
Saturday. We went to Gatlinburg too.
So, I mean,
I got my days all mixed up right now.
Yeah,
hold on.
again.
What day is church? Church is Saturday.
Who cares if Candace got an argument?
She worked.
Who gives a fuck? There's a difference between an argument and someone tackling somebody.
Well, yeah, absolutely. There was no tackling. There was no rolling around. There was no nothing. She did leave with Jenkins to hang out. We all hung out. You helped with the cabinet. We went to work. We spent the night at a hotel for my back. The next day, all of us got together again and went to Warriors Path. And Jenkins is on the phone. She was there. And somebody told her, I lied to her, telling her that I said something. I don't even know
what's this lady's name again? Alicia
Powell, Butterfly Kiss.
I want to say that I know this person.
YouTube channel name.
Oh, don't ever say that. No. Well, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna edit that thing out. All right, let me get here. Let me don't ever promote some fucking idiot ever again.
I don't know who the fuck she is, but she's a fucking liar.
Yeah, so don't promote them. That's exactly what all these people want you to do. Jenkins, don't say that lady's channel, even though it's Pukeak Central. Don't promote it. Anyway, what's up, Daisy?
Is that so? That's right. We all did. We went to lunch at one point too.
Yeah, but
and we have friends that were at a hotel.
Spot on diamonds.
So look, all I know is ain't nobody get beat up. I didn't talk to no Alicia.
Some of what Cher said. Wait. Okay, time out. No, Carrie Moody, no. You are misinformed. That's all we're trying to say. Some of what Cher said was true, but highly embellished. She could have. Okay, what was true? Well, yeah, Noelle, time out. What was true? Cher said that. What was true? I want you to tell me. What was true? Where is the black eyes? Where's the broken nose? What? There
was none. Nothing was broken.
Okay, listen. This is Mountain Time. Mountain Town. And people in the mountains, a lot of them don't got their teeth. Candace didn't have her teeth put in the one picture where I'm up close. If a lot of the people who are just like Cher and have zero evidence of anything, especially their thoughts on the case, weren't so judgmental, for God's sake, Cher didn't have any teeth. But nobody's saying her nose was broken. But she'd have her dentures in the one photo that I'm on. But so no, you tell me. I know what's going on. You tell me, Miss Kim, what in your head, what is truth? What is truth? I don't understand some people. So what part of anything she said was truth? She's telling you, I showed the description, that she's saying that Don called her. That is 1000% not happening. Didn't happen. There's nothing that she's saying is truth. She's got her days mixed up. She's not even understanding that. You tell me what she said was true. Where'd Kim go? Where's Kim? Crazy. I heard. Okay, where's she at? Okay. Where's she at? Told to get out. I don't know. What are you talking about, Miss Kimmy? At Jenkins told her about. Sherry told Candace. Okay, well, how? So just so you're understanding, this is the last day that I was in Kingsport. And that's all I'm going to say. Where's that? You can't say because somebody said that Candace said that her and Don got into an argument that Cher's telling the truth. An argument is completely different. This lady said, it's her words, not mine, that Don tackled her in front of me. That is fucking ridiculous on every level. On every level. Where is it at? Oh, right here. So this day right here is my last day in Kingsport. So this is my last day in Kingsport. Where is, hold on, let me help you. Oh, wait, you guys can even see it. Hold on a second. Okay, let's try this. Damn it. I don't know. I was trying to make it bigger or smaller. Anyway, you can figure it out from there. Where is how is anything she said truthful? So if someone okay, so somebody so I'm just trying to understand this, right? Candace is tackled and gets two black eyes and a broken nose from a tackle. Okay, maybe that's possible. I don't know. But what I'm telling you is, all I'm telling you is this is my last day in Kingsport. So where's Kim at? Where is the black eyes? Where is the broken nose? See this picture, and this is just one of a few. That picture that initially was taken, I don't know why people think that. I don't think she looks like she has a broken jaw or nose. It doesn't matter, though. Any picture with Candace, there's not going to be anything positive said from people in these hate channels. And it doesn't matter because they're not convicted of harassing and stalking and hurting animals. Why aren't people asking the questions about that? She is convicted of those crimes, not Candace. She did domestic violence and stalked somebody, not Candace. Okay, Carrie, yeah, it's stupid. Well, yeah, duh. Listen, I don't want to get it. Listen, I like you. I like your sister. Y'all have a beef. That's fine. All I'm actually probably more in your chat than hers. I like you guys the same, and I want to be transparent. It's just what I told Jenkies in person. I like both y'all. Whatever y'all got going on is y'all. None of my business. All I'm trying to prove is this is a crock of shit. Okay, a crock of shit. Just because somebody is saying there's an argument, I argue with my wife all the time. Shout out to my married people out there. I'm sure you can feel my pain. That doesn't mean we're tackling people. There's a difference between arguing with your spouse and doing domestic violence. And to have the nerve to involve me in it and accuse me of not calling the police, lady, you're convicted of it. However, you claim to be a survivor, right, Cher? Right? So technically, I guess you could say I am too. I mean, shit, I got stabbed. I told you that story. So being that I've been on the shitty side of a domestic violence thing, I would much rather, this is going to sound weird, but true, I would much rather deal with somebody, and this is pertaining only to Cher for the sting factor, but I would much rather deal with somebody that domestic violence on me, because at least it's over with. None of it's okay. But the stalking thing was a different mental chess, a different weird aspect that I've never dealt with. And you don't really know until you know. Getting stabbed, yeah, it sucked, but it was over with and it was done with. The stalking and harassing, they're stalking me. So people understand. When they say stalking and harassing, you're stalking me and you're harassing what you're stalking. You're harassing my DMs in my dating app. You're harassing anything that you've hacked or all types of weird shit. This one was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But you've done that, Cher, and I want to post those after here. But this is silly, people. This is silly. You literally have Jenkies telling you, and Noelle telling you there's some nutball named Alicia, and she's just stirring the pot. It amazes me that there's somebody in the comments saying, well, Cher was kind of telling the truth. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? No, I'm never going to kind of tell you the truth. I'm always going to give you the full truth. That is whack as fuck. What up, Natasha? Anyway, this shit is crazy. It's stupid. I've been as transparent as it gets. Who is Alicia? That is a lie, Kimmy. She grifted for a marriage. They never got married. She grifted for a marriage. She grifted for teeth. People, to my people in the bushes, to my people on the other side, my Wells haters, don't be fooled. Cher loves the Wells. She loves the Wells. If it wasn't for Don and Candace Wells, that lady would have 0 teeth. If it wasn't for Don and Candace Wells, I mean, to my Cher supporters, how pathetic was it that she posted she got a job? How pathetic was it that she didn't last 3 months? To my Cher supporters, the lady says she's doing life coaching. Well, how's that working out for her? The lady claims to be an advocate for Summer, a survivor. That's funny. How are you an advocate for Summer and a domestic violence survivor? First off, it's a complete contradiction with these charges. But how are you either or teaming up with Molly? How? Riddle me that. You can't be. The things that Molly have said about Summer. Molly gets arrested and tries to bribe the cop with her kid. Moving along. You try to team up with Mallory. Mallory dumps you. Mallory dumps you. Oh, shit. I forgot a main factor in this. Noelle! Hey, go get her. I forgot a whole fucking section. It gets better. Cher, we got proof. More receipts. Cher, see how this works? Truth and transparency and receipts. So it gets deeper and better, people. It gets deeper and better. Babe! Hey, tell her to come over here as I wanted to read that text from that lady who reached out and has the receipts on Cher trying to manipulate her to coerce and get in the mind of Don and this and that. This might have to be a part 2, people. I apologize for that. It gets deep. All right, Kim. I thought what is? I hear you, Kim. I hear you. But what truth did she say? I mean, I understand where you stand, and I apologize. I get where you're at now, but I wasn't paying attention to the comments. I looked down. It looks like a pro Cher, so that's my bad. But I'm confused as to what truth she said.
Let me see. I saw.
All right, what's the recap on the one situation with the text?
I know about smoking in the house, but you called for me.
All right, tell about it.
Okay, what is going on? There's a butterfly kiss.
No, the text.
What about it?
The text that you got about Cher and sending somebody as a decoy or some shit?
Oh, somebody. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you gotta be a little more forthcoming. A lot of shit's going on right now. Somebody told me earlier that, supposedly, let me get the damn text message. Cher had requested that somebody call and become friends with Don. She gave the person Don's number and basically just to manipulate him and see if he would talk and say anything about anybody or, just stupid shit. That's all it was, like to see if they could become friends, if Don would say anything incriminating about anything, or if he would talk badly about Cher or say anything he shouldn't about anybody. That was what that text was. I texted you the screenshot of the text message.
Is the lady's name?
It's not on it.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'll show it now.
Do you still need me?
Mm-mm.
Actually, you know what? now that I'm in here, can you scooch forward? I'm just going to smoke in the bathroom.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to show you this. So the person's name is scratched out. Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. Excuse me? All the way.
I'm in.
Well, I'm fat and you're not moving.
I don't have it, Noel.
Your text messages.
Shouldn't me? It is.
That's it.
This is my last one.
You know what?
Tell you I don't have it.
Let me see. Okay, where is it? That last one that I texted you, darling, in your text message. Go to your text messages. Where's me?
Don't have it. Stop
This is it.
Stop
and
it.
then that's
Stop it.
Stop it what?
That's Moron's post from yesterday. Shares.
No, it's not a post. Read the damn text messages. I just read your.
Oh shit.
See?
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
this is the lady.
That's. Just read the damn text message.
All right. All right.
Video speaker.
All right. Give me a second, man. All right. This is long. Hold on, y'all. Of course not, Sarah. See, that's bickering. That's an argument between. That's all day, people. Doesn't mean that I'm tackling her or beating her.
That's how we get along.
I love her.
I love you too, Dick. See?
Just what happens with marriage, man. Kids, be aware. Be aware. All right, I'll be right back. This shit's long. This is a whole different section of shenanigans, a whole different angle of a smear, a whole tragedy pimp insight and motive and infiltration and this is deep tragedy pimp planning and thinking. We're about to unveil. I need a beer for this, so please hold. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But I love my dog. Hey, Whisper, you want a snack? I wouldn't hurt you.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
That person. I'm still talking with Jenkies. That person sent us the link to their channel, that lion ass Alicia Powell. But
What? What are you saying?
That Alicia Powell, lion ass liar, that said that I said all kinds of shit to her. Well, she sent the link to her channel, but
Oh, she's allowed on
you know
panel.
what's funny is that the person, when you click the channel, then the channel has been shut down. So I guess she no longer.
Okay. Don't promote it. Okay. All right.
It's shut down. It says the channel's no longer there. What does it say? It says
So
it's been shut down.
all right. So apparently,
The person heard us call her out, and she's like,
so apparently the plot thickens. Cher, it's not looking good for you, hun. All right. So apparently everything that Jenkins and Noel said, and just to be transparent and clear, I muted it because I thought Noel was saying that nutball Alicia's channel. Because I don't know, 15 minutes ago, you heard me say, don't promote it. But as I muted it, Noel corrected me. She's like, that's not her channel name. That is her name. However, regardless, magically out of nowhere from this live, from the time I get what had happened was the channel's gone. You just can't find it, will you? Well, that's a funny one, isn't it? What a coincidence it is, huh? Anyway, to the deeper fucking, this is getting crazy. But this is good. This is good for people to take in, watch the whole live, and understand what's been going on for over 2 years. Let's have a peek, shall we? This is going to be, let me, where I start. 12 o'clock, man. I'll have to wrap this up, people. Okay, I forgot that. Okay, I'm gonna read this to you. I can't do that. I don't want to be a Cher. Let me show you the receipts. There has to be receipts. There's only 3. Okay, bam. All right, here we go, people. So, let me send him to fucking Twitter. Hold on. So I'll post these. Shit. I'll post these with the harassing and stalking shit. Absolutely. All right. Here we go. After the live. So I heard. What is this? I forgot that before you and I actually started talking months before. All right, that's the first one. So this is the first one. Okay, I just read the post. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have this one? Yeah, okay. That's number 1. And number 2 is never tried to contact. So this, I guess. All right, let's do it like that. All right, so first off, I just read the post about Cher in whatever BS she's trying to put out about you and Matt. I forget that before you and I actually started talking months before, when Cher and I were still talking, that she gave me Don's number and was wanting me to call and talk to him. What we would say to me didn't. I actually started talking months before, when Cher and I were still talking, that she gave me Don's phone number and I was wanting me to call and talk to him to see what he would say to me. Didn't want him to know that I knew her. Hoping that we could catch him in lies, different stories, whatever. See if he would talk shit about her. Notice nothing at all about Summer Wells. I'll repeat the last sentence. Hoping that we could catch him in lies, different stories, whatever. See if he would talk shit about her. I never tried to contact him. I thought about calling him to let him know what she was wanting me to do. But I felt like he doesn't know me from Adam. So I figured he wouldn't really care what I had to tell him. Hopefully all is going well for you. I was in the hospital for about 6 weeks. Been home for about 2 weeks or so. All right, hold on, wait a second. Where's the last one? There's 3 of them. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Wait. Yep. 2 and number. That's it. That's all it is. But here you go. This is somebody. I mean, obviously she knows who this is, but damn, Sherry. So you mean to tell me that? So Cher, let's keep it real, right? So you mean to tell me like that? That's weird. That's somebody that you sent to infiltrate Don. But the wordage and the verbiage is weird, Cher. Like, why so worried about Don talking shit about you, right? Why so worried? Why so worried? It would be one thing to, that's weird to me. The only reason that you're talking to Don is the same reason that you talked to Quentin's grandma, is because you want to try to butter somebody up to stab them in the back. That's it. You're a scumbag. You're a scumbag. So on that, take some comments and yeah. Petition to plead guilty in 5th-degree assault. Violation of a restraining order. Violation of an order of protection. Stalking, harassment, and failure to provide vehicle insurance. Oh, weren't you talking shit about me driving? Lady, this shit's golden. Like, you don't even make it hard. And your friend, you know, wait a minute. What? Let me give a teaser. Your friend Boobs, cotton Boobs, huh? That one. What'd she say? No. What? So this imaginary story that you have, Don, football tackle, 60-year-old Don is sprinting across the house, tackles Candace. You're claiming that I'm just like with my binoculars watching it, see it and do nothing. Okay? Don't do anything. And then I've actually forgot about the lies past this. We've already debunked them. And we already know the whole story is a fucking shit kebab with an abandoned channel attached to it. However, your friend, just like you guys have like this much of a brain, decided that you heard another tragedy pimp, or maybe you thought that you had the whole thing figured out. I don't know what the fuck you thought, but you and your friend up there talking mad shit, right? Come to find out, man. But wait, there's more people. There's more. The lady, cotton candy Boobs. Okay, I'm not even. You have no idea, y'all. She might just get it because this is pissing me off. But I'm gonna leave you with this. Let me find it. Hold on. This is a teaser. Cotton candy again. You try to do smears with your friend, I'm gonna kill you with truth bombs, right? Truth bombs. So here we go. Let's have a peek, shall we? Coming up. Oh, my bad.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
So.
Can you hear me?
No.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh. Where is this shit at? My bad, chat. My bad. Hold on 1 second. Where the hell is it? Oh, right here. Bam. Gotcha. So, the girl Cotton Candy. The girl Cotton, who's on Cher's panel that you're showing, this is like months ago. I was just talking about her, is wanted in Kentucky. She's abandoned 2 sons and went to prison for soliciting a minor, which means getting them to commit criminal acts for sexual favors. It's all public. You see, you guys, you shouldn't have doxed this person because, boy, do they have a can of fucking worms opened on you, Cotton Candy boobs. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Expect it, embrace it, but you deserve it because you don't care when you do that to the Wells family. But bitch, you have less business than her talking about anybody as a parent. Anybody. I think if I do the one on you, boobs, you're gonna be like Alicia. I think you're gonna run off the internet. I'm just keeping it real. I took a peek at that file. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. It's funny how you guys connected, right? Benny, it makes sense now. Yep, it makes sense now. All right, y'all, a couple comments. We've been going on 3 hours. I got work tomorrow. I'm not a Cher, but I will catch these comments up. What's going on? Dee Dee. Well, I sent you a message. Dee Dee sent you a message, babe. Dee Dee. Okay. Lisa, you're 100% right. So did you hear what I just said? Yeah, man, you have no idea. That lady has a lot of dirt. On top of that, so just so people understand, trolls pay attention. This is factual. Can actually show you this. This lady is a gypsy. No shade or nothing, but the shit that she says and has said is interesting. This is too much. I'm trying to tell you, but you already know it's true. What's up with the family? Don't forget Cher and Justin were on Mrs. Chewy's. No, I get it, innocent. I get it. I'm right here with you. Can someone explain the poll? I don't even know what that means. Sherry's exploited. You're not down there, the dirty part of the South. Oh crap. Pajama time. What's happening? I'm sorry, subs, man. This was a lot to say. I don't want to take comment breaks and address stuff because there was a lot of info here. And look, it's freaking quarter after 12, and I didn't take comment breaks, but I will chill with y'all. We'll do 15 minutes of this. So my bad. What's up? Who uses everybody? Sassy Sarah is good peoples. You look beautiful, Noel. Okay, I'm way behind. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, this is way down there. Okay. Lisa, innocent. She's gotten nasty and PGs was shocked. I thought Cher was different. Why would you think that? So it's okay that you did. You're not at fault for that. But the dirty part of the South, what I would recommend you to do is I listed a few creators in my description box, and if you go to my live streams, just go to any thumbnail that has her on it, and you'll have truth. Because unlike what she does, I bring receipts with things, and if you thought she was all right, no, she's like a male Doug, a male no thanks. She's a bad liar. She's just a shitty person. I mean, I just gave you a timeline from 2019. If you rewatch this from 2019 to when Summer first went missing, as far as her relationships, which is not a long time, but we have 3 people there, a restraining order, a violation of restraining order, an order of protection, a domestic violence. You be the judge. She's grifted off her subscribers. She says she's gonna raise this money to go visit Billy Joe. Never happened. Her excuse was COVID, the COVID restrictions. Lady, please. Lady, please. Lady, please. And she's ragging about people on drugs. Lady, before you turned 40, 0 teeth. On the Torch Spotlight, it admits to overdosing on Red Bull. Lady, if you couldn't handle the stuff you could buy in the store, well, it explains why there's 0 teeth. And when you got your hands on the illegal stuff, Jesus Christ. But let you tell it. Don Wells is the junkie, or Candace, whoever, but keep it real. You love them people. You love them people. Exactly, pajama time. Don't see you or Noel letting the dirty part of the South. It's the worst gaslighting in the world. I have live streams uploaded to this channel where in real life on a live, this is not a video that I uploaded or created or added something to it. This is a live stream just like this, where I'm out in the potato case, and people were getting mad at Molly, and they're rushing her. So if I let Don do this football tackle to Candace, right? That's how I'm live 3 different times. Go to there's a Gabby Petito case playlist. You'll see me. I don't know these dudes. I don't know these dudes. But they were mad. One was about to punch Molly in her shit. I hella stopped it. Wait, I saw it coming. Scared him away. Now the dude got all aggressive towards BHB. I didn't let that go down. Another dude was just kind of like verbally getting loud with Molly. I scared that dude away. 0 for 3 times. They're all my lives. 0 out of 3 dudes put hands on women. But in Tennessee with Don, I'm just letting it fly. A tackle too. Stop it. Just stop it. It's debunked. The moron ran from the internet. This shit is bad. This shit is so pathetic. You were giving Zans out. Stop it. Stop that. Nope. Coupon Mama, Natasha, leave the wells alone for 100%. I was junkie for years. Drugs don't make you bad. Your character does. Yes and no, but I see what you're saying. I'm so glad that I don't watch the slop. What's up, Miss Joanne? We love you. You are a fax gal. Yeah, Debbie, I agree. I respect anybody who brings truth. That's cool that Sunshine, I appreciate you admitting that. I really do. What's up, Miss Taps? Natasha. She ran with a bag and a suitcase from USA to Canada. She sure did. Long gone. Sounds like with Sherry, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Bam. I just said that a few minutes ago. Great minds think alike, they say. You just don't seem like the type to let a man be. That's the weakest shit in the world. She has no content. She has never shown receipts for anything. Excellent point, Sassy Sarah. Excellent. White boy would whoop Don's ass. That's another thing. I heard today. So she says that Don tackles Candace. Then I hear from another moron channel that Don was beating Candace relentlessly so bad that I had trouble pulling Don off. Now for A on this one, so for A, can't really see it literally, and for B, Don, that's my friend and all, but don't get me wrong, he's an older man. He's an older man. You know, I work out 5 days a week. I have been for over a decade and a half. You know, if I had to get Don off, and if I had to pull Don off of Candace, it'd be a breeze. I didn't do that, but these people don't even realize what they're saying. So not, and this didn't come from Cher. This came from another moron. But this moron watched Cher. So and this moron's saying is, so Don does a sprint like Usain Bolt, tackles Candace like friggin' Jason Strahan, and mounts on top of her so hard that he won't let me get him. He's just like a concrete block. Stop it. Stop it right now. These people are silly, man. But I've been out here 3 hours, y'all. I do gotta take a shower, man. This was silly. I am glad that it happened though, because I got to hang out with y'all for one, but for two, it is important that this lady gets exposed. This lady, man, people, and y'all know it. Trolls, do your job. This lady is always harassing the Wells. What's funny is, if you're a supporter of this lady, I don't care. Her life revolves around the Wells. I told you, she loves the Wells. I don't care about any pushback to this live that she does. So don't come over here. Matter of fact, if you come over here saying, well, Cher said that you're wrong, not only do you look slow, you probably just jumped in this live and saw a portion of it. If you're watching this live right now, everything that she said last night, debunked, false, proven that she took a rumor and not only put it on the internet, not only hurt the family of a missing child, but severely hurt the missing child, Summer Wells, by wasting TBI's resources, calling TBI and attaching my name to it. That's not pro Summer. She must hate Summer. Don't come over here telling me anything that she says. What I want to hear is her address the paperwork that I'm about to post. I want to hear her address. I want to hear her say, because it's clear. It's very clear that she has animal cruelty charges. This is a felony, people. This is a felony. All right, so what I'd like to do real fast is this here. Bam, bam. All right, there's that. Anybody who's ever signed a plea agreement, this should about look familiar. At the end of this live, you can clip this, you can have this, you can do whatever. But I would strongly suggest you just get it off my community page. But if you want it to get it, go for it. All right. I think that's about all of it, man. So anyhow, end of the story. Idiot, nutball, gaslighter, totally backfired. So happy about it. Couple comments, and I'm going to jump off this mofo. Dirty South, can't remember, but he got out of prison a couple of years ago after about 20 years. So the dad, yeah. So I don't know. No, I don't know, Innocent. To be honest with you, I thought that it was I remember a long time reading it. So here is the basis of what happened. And you can read this for yourself, okay? Unfortunately, I can't show this to you, but you can definitely Google it or get access to it. Or you can search on YouTube, Voices Behind the Wall Exposed, and somebody probably can show this to you. But what had happened was she had these dogs in Minnesota, and she left them with no water, with no food, and she got hemmed up. Hey man, you can't do that. You can't starve a dog. We know that for a fact. Come here, Wisps. Hey baby. Hey Whispers. Come say hello. Come, baby. Come, baby. Hey, honey. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. We give you water, some food. All right. Ah, you're very big. Oh, by the way, for everything that Noelle said earlier when she was on about Whisper, she's in the live stream at Warriors Path. And I'm telling you, I showed you one photo. That's our last day there. That's our last day there. Kim, when I'm asking you about any truth that Cher has, I already know everything she's saying is fraudulent. I have a few more photos. I didn't intend to plan to post them, but if I have to, I will. But the one that I chose today, I know that you guys watched the live at Warriors Path. I know that you guys watched the live when I'm in the hotel when the phone rings. So you guys have already seen me do this. I'm just refreshing you because someone's trying to lie. So if I take a picture that you don't remember me at, then I'm going to kind of look a little bit shady. Not really, but at least you could remember me at Warriors Path. She's talking about a hotel and this and that. No, absolutely not. She's a joke. I'm not wasting another minute on Cher. I appreciate the people who have floated over here from Cher. She's been losing subscribers for a long time. It is people. My people who catch this replay. I want to know your comments about the stalking and harassment. It makes a lot of sense with Benny. What's up, Paula? Good looking dog. We take care of that dog. She always has water. She always, matter of fact, hey, Cher, this is how you do it, Cher. You never leave a dog hungry, Cher. Cher, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, Cher. When I go to the store, instead of buying one for 99 cents, I pick the whole motherfucking box up for Whisper. She likes these ones here. She likes these ones here. So I get the whole box for her. You want snacks? 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 Get the whole box for her. The whole box. Because she's a spoiled brat. I spoil my dogs. I would never hurt them. I would never have her go thirsty. I would never have her go hungry. Because we rescued her from a piece of shit like you. Who abused her. You're a scumbag. You had no business talking about no family. You had no business talking about no parenting skills. And bitch, you got no business creating some conspiracy domestic violence story. And then involving me in it. I don't stalk anyone. I don't harass anyone. None of that. You do. You and your friends do. Because you're always going to be nothing but a number two.